From Finagua to Finecia, welcome my fellow fans of Clash of Clans from around the world. It is your host, Galadon, and in today's 137th installment of Gold Pass Clash of Clans, we include a warning, a caveat, a bit of friendly, helpful Clash of Clans advice as we work our way towards a fully maxed out Town Hall 15, only purchasing the Gold Pass. But I will tell you this, shout out to all of the free-to-play players. Of course, you know, I have the free-to-play, no cash clash accounts. And when I say only getting the Gold Pass, I realize for a lot of people, that's more than they can afford, more than they will ever spend on the game. So I will tell you right now, I do not take it for granted. I'm thankful that we can buy the Gold Pass every single month on this account. And yes, if you have $5 to spare, this is by far the best value in the game. You can see how much faster this account has advanced versus the completely free-to-play account. Just go take a look at the playlists side by side and you will see we have long since passed the free-to-play account, even though it is over a year senior to this Gold Pass account. Okay, continuing to work our way through everything that we need to be fully maxed out, which includes upgrading Yetis, even though we don't really care to use them. And then we're going to go ahead and reorganize things over here on the progress base because we're getting really full on the side that's complete. And in fact, by next episode, we are going to be down to single-digit defenses remaining and less than 200 walls, which, yeah, I realize still is a lot of walls to get upgraded. But we get there with you guys in support of the channel and of the series and whatever else. I love you guys for leaving the likes. I love you guys for leaving the comments. And of course, stopping by the live streams, link in the description and at the end of the episode. Okay, another day. And remember, yes, as always, if you're newer to these videos, this is a massive amount of content compiled into one video. So we've got 8 to 10 minutes worth of content that are from dozens of playing sessions, sometimes over a period of weeks. And yes, we're a little bit behind, but I am struggling to catch up. And by the next episode, and we'll put that installment soon on the channel here, 138, we'll be completely caught up into the present tense of January 2023. Now, for now, we're still trying to get everything done. And then there's this whole juggling of builders free versus the season bank. And this is something that as a free-to-play or a Gold Pass player, you need to take into account. Now, free-to-play, obviously, the season bank is not very impressive. It can't even fill your storages. But if you've got the Gold Pass at the end of every month, that season bank is going to overstuff the storages. And if you haven't prepared by having a couple of builders lying around, you're going to find yourself in a very awkward situation. And if you saw right there, we're at a point where, okay, yes, this is December footage. The December season was about to end in 4 days. So it's at that point that you need to start to plan ahead and say, okay, am I going to have 2 builders free for the 25 or so million gold that's ready? Or are we just going to sit and overflow? Same with the Dark Elixir, same with the regular Elixir, although obviously walls, right? Always walls. You can always put it into walls. And it feels like we have an endless amount of runes simply because it's coming out of the Gold Pass. And yes, Clan Games helps out as well. So you can see that even though I've just been blabbing away here, we've gotten several defenses upgraded. There isn't really a rhyme or reason to which defense I'm focusing on right now. Obviously, we can't get 2 done for 20 million gold. So we went ahead, did 1 wall with gold, then we do 1 defense, and that takes us down to the point where it's not even really worth raiding us. And that's something to consider on defense. And I've said this from the early days of low-level Town Hall play, and that is if you can make yourself a less attractive target through loot available, that's even better than having a good base design. Right here, I'm just giving you some accountability to where I get my gems. I'm not buying any gems on this account. Again, it's $4.99 a month US. And yes, we got some from achievements, and then we picked another, and this is painful, another 250 gems from selling shovels. What I wouldn't give to have those shovels on the main account, but no, we just sold all 5 of our shovels, and there's a total of 500 gems right there that we picked up. And we will spend that. Trust me. I will make sure I find a way to spend that. Now, we did break a builder free using a book of building because we had one for free from the weekly deals. We did that. And now we're popping on over to raid medals. And notice that we had 3,400 raid medals. It feels good to have that saved up because that is a bank that you can use anytime you're short on resources. Right here I was, and you'll notice that I chose to do a short upgrade. And again, this is the end of the December season. Our plan is, let's make sure we have 2 builders coming free right as the season wraps up so we can put them right back to work on some significantly longer upgrades. Why did I do that? Okay, sometimes, okay. Well, okay, so yeah, maybe I did that so that I could do this, so that I could have another build. I don't know. See, I'll admit, this is the problem with some of this footage. I look back and I'm like, okay, Galadon, why did you use a book right there? But maybe it was because we know that the season is just about to wrap up in a couple of days. Well, maybe not, because here we are. It's still like 3 days away from the end of the season. I can't start another 2-week upgrade. I need these guys. These 2 builders are my dedicated team, the end of the season team. So what we do instead, well, we'll pop a wall and then we'll pop another wall. Okay, fine. We're going to do a few walls because obviously we're, again, trying to utilize the loot as soon as we get it. You just watch the numbers right there and okay, fine. This was, oh yeah, okay, I did this because I'm remembering now. It's all coming back to me, memory of a goldfish. The gold pass is at 20% discount. So we want to do as many walls and runes towards the end of the month while we have that discount. And then right here, we're once again doing short upgrades because we're just about there. And in the next 30 seconds, it'll be time for the January season. So you'll see the mortar is done. We've got that going on. 1 builder, but 2 more builders just about to come free. Right here, we're starting to drop trophies. And this is just a quick drop for Dark Elixir. We'll talk more about that next episode, but boom, here we go. It is January. Thank goodness we caught up. And yes, notice I didn't even raid enough to fully max out the season bank. But the good news is we have 4 builders free, so we will get them to work in just a moment. And for now, I will tell you, this is the status report for Gold Pass Clash of Clans. By the way, the warning in today's episode was to be prepared for an overload of loot. Don't waste it. You can find yourself a week or even 2 weeks with just way too much loot if you don't prepare yourselves, okay? So we were prepared and we're good. And next episode, which is right around the corner, will show you how we can go from 17 defenses to less than 10, from 205 walls to less than that. Thank you so much, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam. That is why I love thinking about and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, a warning. I thought you were going to tell us an earthquake or tornado or something was coming. Not something silly like that. Meh.